Liquid Death's mission is basically to make water and basically healthy marketing something totally different than what it already is. Because it's very much the same across most healthy brands. They all look kind of the same. They have very similar names, and they market to a very specific audience. And we're kind of trying to make a healthy brand like water, the healthiest thing there is, that can actually compete from a cool factor level with craft beer and energy drinks and all the like youth male culture kind of unhealthy brands. Our product is unique in the fact of A, its crazy name, and B, that we come in 500 milliliter aluminum cans, and there's not really any non-sparkling waters that come in cans. There's a couple reasons we use cans. One, because they're way more sustainable than plastic. And then also there's just kind of that cool factor of we have it designed to look more like craft beer than a bottled water or an energy drink. And that kind of enables us to expand our usage occasion into more party environments like bars, music venues, and like house parties for people who want something healthy but don't want to feel weird having a bottle of water or having like a mocktail. We don't have actual product yet. We'll have it in September, but we've kind of been on social media for the last basically like 7 months, 6 months, and we index crazy high targeting the punk rock, heavy metal, skateboarder, tattoo artist crowd. And with our paid media, we get over 10% engagement rate with them, and the industry average is like 0.9%. And based on Facebook user data, people with those interests just between the US and Europe, there's over 100 million of them. So even if we're able to capture 1% of that market into a customer, all of a sudden we're a 20, 30, $40 million business. We're very early stage right now. We're about to go out and raise our first round of financing to basically get us to about 8 months in where we're going to have product. We'll be on Amazon in both the US and Europe, and we'll kind of start getting into some convenience stores, specifically in LA, Southern California area, just to kind of see where it's working before we try to double down anywhere specifically. The biggest surprise for us is just how complex kind of the beverage route to success really is, how you don't want to be everywhere. You need to focus on one place and get it going in one place, and that's going to make you more valuable than trying to be all these places at one time. And we realize, and we hear from some of our advisors that that's where brands really fuck it up, because you try to be in all these places and you don't actually have the money to make it work in all those places, and you fail pretty quickly. So it's pretty interesting to learn that aspect of like it's actually better to stay smaller and stay focused. So. Twofold, from two different sides of the coin. One, we've got the lifestyle part of our vibe where we've got tons of bands and DJs and adult swim creators. Like one of our co-founders is a creator of an adult swim show called Mr. Pickles, which is just really weird and crazy. So we have that lifestyle part where people can push us there and make the brand cool. But then we also kind of want the investors who really understand the beverage space and who are doing innovative things in the beverage space where they know, hey guys, you should be focused on Amazon. Like, screw the convenience stores. Like, put your money here because that's where you should be because of X, Y, and Z. But then also having the convenience store and retail people who know, okay, if you're going to do it here, here's how to be smart about it. So I think two sides of it. I think what's interesting about us is you see a lot of brands that are starting to find more sustainable packaging for water. And they're leaning all their marketing into our sustainable container. There is a couple canned water brands, there's Tetra Paks, there's these other things. But I feel like saying your brand is a sustainable container is ownable for about 7 minutes. So I think we're really investing in, yes, we've got the sustainable aspect, but what we're really trying to bank on is our brand. And being an authentic kind of punk rock, alternative brand that's sort of anti-corporate in a sense, and you're going to attract that crowd. If Pepsi or Coke or somebody big wants to replicate it, they're going to have a much harder time replicating the brand than they are just the packaging and container. So I think that's sort of our leg up that we're gonna bet on.